Hey everyone, let's go right now and download Anchor to start your podcast. If you want to talk about video games, if you want to talk about knowledge and your books, whatever you want, go right to Anchor and download and start your podcast and start making money off of things that you want to talk about. Everything, nothing's off limits. Let's go right now and start making money for just speaking what you love. Blessings.
Hey, beautiful people. I'd like to start this podcast with a moment of silence, all for the respect of rest in peace to my father, Medinor Charles Jr., rest in peace, Swizzy, rest in peace, Moreno, rest in peace, Buju, and from the words of Savvy Hood, long live Ski. Yeah, we back, y'all. Hey, Legacy.
How you doing?
How you doing today?
Blessings.
It's always a pleasure to have you, Legacy.
Yes.
Always a pleasure. So I hear today the name of your podcast is My Blackness is Not a Weapon.
Yeah, I'm unarmed. I ain't got no weapons.
You ain't got no weapons?
Nah, man.
I hear that. So I was so excited about your podcast. I don't know, like it touched me in some way that I got a surprise for you.
You got a surprise for me?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cake?
No, it's not. It's not cake. It's not cake.
Oh.
Legacy. Hurt his whole heart.
So what it is?
So basically,
I like surprises.
I got a little surprise for you. You ready? You ready for me?
Yeah, I'm ready right now. Let's go.
Oh, he ready for me, y'all. He ready for me. So, I named this My Blackness is Not a Weapon.
You better stop playing with it.
My blackness is not a weapon. Obviously, the difference between you and me is why you tripping. My beautiful black skin smoothly poured like pure chocolate, a little cocoa butter or baby oil. You have no idea what you missing. I scream in my head that I love my blackness before you, the child of Satan, beats me into the darkness. Get that fucking nightstick, sir, out of my fucking face. I'm never on no pussy shit, but that's a bitch-ass move, so afraid of me, now you pulling out your mace. No apologies, but you fit the damn description. I refuse to apologize for the beauty of my chocolate skin. I'm all the way proud of my ancestors, who I am, where I'm going, where we've been. Not my fault that just by a glance I automatically intimidate you. You pull out your gun with no reason, try to beat me. What the fuck? Who you? That's my motherfucking question. So many senseless murders and Instagram posts that scream the familiar words, rest in peace. Damn. Real shit, I don't think you know who I am. Shaking my fucking head, we are all God's children. We the black people have a right to be respected. But hold up. Bam, bam, bam. Shots fired. Of course you don't give a damn. Just another black child or a black woman or a black man that you murder. I can't breathe. Powerful, faint words last heard before the murder. But obviously the difference between your skin and my skin is why you really tripping. You got the whole entire part of the motherfucking black world flipping. Yeah, you definitely fit the damn description. And because of my color, you refuse to fucking listen. Instead, you pulling out your gun and it's my neck that you twisting. Mace all in my face. Why the fuck won't you listen? Yeah, you fit the damn description. After trying to beat my beautiful black skin and pretending that when we met, you would swear in court that I pulled out a knife. Lies. Of course you continue to live your colorless life. Not a care that a motherfucking black person dies. But me, black and beautiful and powerful, head held high, I say to you, My blackness is not a weapon.
You better stop playing with them. They fit the motherfucking description.
Yes.
Yes, they do. They always say that to us.
Of course.
You look, oh my God, you look like you. I was looking for you. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought you was one of the people that I was looking for.
Of course.
Nah, but they fit the motherfucking description.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. I saw the whole picture in my face.
Yeah,
Like I could see the whole thing. Like I could see what you were saying. Like it was literally happening.
That's how I felt.
Because it happens on a day-to-day basis. Like that's what people don't know.
Super fact.
You know, most of them situations don't get caught on camera. So, you know, you just hear of a kid dying or, you know, you hear of a woman getting killed by police, you know?
Super fucking fact. That's why when I wrote it, it's like as if I literally felt every word, every piece that was coming out of my pen. I literally saw it. I saw the mace in my face. I saw how just by a glance the intimidation, which is sad because you're not even giving me a chance. You just basically going off on your fear, heard? That's literally, that sound personal. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? But I'm proud of my black skin. I had to do it. I had to do it for you, Legacy.
Oh, man. You heard what she said. They fit the motherfucking description.
So today, I literally want to speak about a couple of things that, you know, is pretty sensitive, but we got this.
Yes.
Sandra Bland.
Sandra Bland was a powerful black woman that lost her life. And the story behind her death is just not sitting right with the black community, you know? It's not lining up. What they're telling us, it just doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
This lady used to speak on black empowerment, you know, strength and just, you know, empowering yourself and just self-care on, you know, YouTube and on her Facebook. And she got stopped by the police for a traffic violation.
I heard there was no resistance of arrest.
No resistance of arrest. And that was the last day she was living.
Well, I'm trying to understand. I heard there was a mugshot done while she was deceased.
Yeah, they say that they took a mugshot of her already deceased. They say that she had her prison uniform on in the mugshot. Yes, in the mugshot you could see the orange uniform. And I've never been to jail, but I know you ain't supposed to have your prison uniform in your mugshot, right?
No.
You supposed to have your regular outfit, right? That you got locked up in, right?
Correct.
Before you go to the cell, they take a mugshot of you.
Correct.
So where's that picture at? Did they even document her arrest in the first place? These are questions that we don't have answers to.
Wow.
Because the only mugshot we have is her in her prison uniform.
I'm saying though, that's different. Like a garbage bag.
They say she hung herself with a garbage bag, but anybody in the world know garbage bags can't even hold it when you walking it outside to the front door when you throwing it outside for the garbage. So you're gonna tell me that
garbage bag came with hands.
You understand? You're gonna tell me that a garbage bag held up a body.
That garbage, trust me, it came with hands.
Doesn't add up. Just
Wow.
doesn't add up. Rest in peace, Sandra Bland. God bless you.
Rest in peace. Blessings. So next one, Eric Garner.
This one
touches me hard because I actually knew him.
This one is real close to my heart. This one is very close to my heart because I wrote a poem about Eric Garner in my new book.
Right.
And it was about him being a father. You know, him kissing his wife before he left the house on the last day he was alive. Him hugging his newborn daughter. Him just protecting his family, you know, and just the kind-hearted person that he was. Because everybody, you know, they always try to dirty your name after you deceased. You know, after you resting in peace, they dirty your name and they forget that you are human. You know, that this man was a father. This man was a person that was protecting his family. All they were saying was he sold cigarettes. Oh, he was outside selling cigarettes. That's not worth his life.
He was trying to break up a fight, wasn't he?
Yes. That's why they came in the first place. They didn't even come for Eric. You know, they came for the simple fact of a dispute, of a fight.
And he actually was dead already, and they still had him. They had him on the gurney acting like he was alive.
Yeah, there's multiple public videos, and one of them public videos is them putting Eric Garner on the gurney, and everybody that's around the situation, because you know, a circle starts accumulating, and the people, they said he gone. You know, why y'all acting like he's not breathing? You know what I mean? But they tried to cover their ass. You know, they tried to protect themselves. But
it's funny how they cover themselves, but at the end of the day, like you said, that's one of the things that I can't stand in life, that they're always trying to defamate someone's character. They desecrate the person's name. They want to say bad things about them. They're already in the ground. They're already gone. Like, how dare you talk bad about the person? Meanwhile, the person has a mother, a father, children, a wife, people that actually love that person. And like you said, he was so gentle. We actually know this person. So it pains me just to know, because his character, he was an amazing person, and all he was trying to do was provide for his family. And I heard that they was videotaping this, and literally the cops were taking phones from people or offering money for the person to give them the phone, just so that there wouldn't be any type of evidence.
Yeah, one of his close friends, definitely, he caught the whole video of them. And Eric Garner's last words to the cops before they did the illegal chokehold on him was, "It stops today." You know, this stops today. Y'all harassing me every day. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not, doing anything, putting anybody in danger. So why am I being harassed? You know, I didn't do nothing. I'm cooling, you know. And it's not a crime to be standing on the sidewalk. It's not a crime to break up a fight. That's not a crime. You didn't do nothing. So for them to take a man's life, it's sad.
He kind of looked into his future somehow with that one sentence. This stops today, because they literally made sure they stopped his heart. Sad shit.
Sad. Damn.
And what happened to this officer that actually did this?
Well,
was he even arrested? Please tell me he was.
No. No. I'm sorry to say, but Daniel Pantaleo did not get arrested.
Wow.
They said that, he lied and said that he feared for his life.
What?
He used the famous words of, "I feared for my life."
Okay. So, the next person I have, and rest in peace to Eric Garner, by the way.
Rest in peace to the gentle giant of Staten Island.
Facts. So, the next person I have for you is Michael Brown.
Michael Brown was a graduate from high school. Michael Brown was a kid that a lot of kids dream to be. You know how many kids dream to graduate from high school and don't have that opportunity? So for this kid to beat the odds and graduate high school and didn't have the chance to enjoy his life, that just hurts to the core, you know. I'm blessed to see 22, and this kid ain't even get to see 20, you know. So it's so sad that this kid accomplished something so great before his horrible situation. But to my knowledge, he had his hands in the air, you know.
Yeah, he had his actual hands in the air, but he wasn't even armed, correct?
Right.
So basically, I guess we call our muscles guns. You know what I'm saying? I guess that was his guns. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Man.
That's the new rifle that came out. As soon as we put our arms up in the air, we a threat. Is that
I
what
guess
we're doing now?
I guess that's what they thinking.
You know, we always calling it our guns. You feel me? Like
you throw
guns,
the muscles up.
You feel me? Like I always said when I was younger, I wanted to have like the little, you know, the Popeye little.
The Popeye.
That's our guns, yo. So I guess they taking that literal now.
Oh man,
sad shit.
That's a sad situation.
You know what's funny to me though? Like I remember when children back in the day, cause you know, I'm older. I'm an OG in this situation, but back in the day, children used to really like. As soon as they see an officer, they get hyped, they get excited, and oh hey officer, hey, you know, and they mad hyped to, you know, cause they looked at them as a hero. Sad that, you know, they messing up their own reputation. You hear me? Like they basically doing it to their own selves. You feel me? Like that's the biggest gang, honestly speaking. If you ask me, it's the biggest gang, legal gang, all day.
I'm definitely raising my kids not to be friends with the cops. Don't dap them up.
Oh,
that ain't your
that?
friend. That's your enemy forever.
Oh shit.
Because as soon as you're able to walk, it's a possibility he could take your life.
Super fact. Rest in peace, Michael Brown. Rest in peace.
God rest his soul.
Oh, Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin legacy.
Oh,
how you feel on that?
That Trayvon Martin situation.
Skittles is poison now too. Go ahead, talk to me.
Candy in Arizona. This kid was guilty of one thing.
What was that?
Being black.
Oh shit! Didn't he have a black hoodie on to match?
Wearing a hoodie.
Black hoodie to match? Oh.
Hoodie. Your clothes is a weapon too. Your clothes. What you wear. I'm gonna tell you a story. When Trayvon Martin lost his life, my mother ain't even get me no hoodie for like a year. My mother did not want to get me no Black Champion hoodies. She didn't want to get me no type of black hoodie because she was so traumatized by the fact that a black hoodie was the reason for this young kid being gunned down for the simple fact of thinking he was a criminal because he was wearing a black hoodie. Because Zimmerman said he looked suspicious. Being black is suspicious.
How?
Wearing a hoodie is suspicious.
How?
They look at that as suspicious.
And they put him as not guilty.
He never got arrested. He never did time in jail. He went to trial and the jury still said, not guilty. What? You telling me that kid right there laying on the floor, he not guilty of that? Who else killed him? How is that justified? Did that kid have a gun? Did that kid put Zimmerman in any danger?
Shit make no sense that they dead ass inspiring this shit for this not guilty shit. Like, how you do this and you're not guilty? That's kind of hard for me to, for me to swallow on that, because how is he not guilty? The whole system makes no sense to me.
He guilty as fuck. Just like, oh man.
Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. Rest in
Rest
peace.
in peace, man. Put your hoodie on for Trayvon Martin, you know, buy some Skittles for Trayvon Martin.
How about Sean Bell, Legacy? I'm giving you the good ones. You ain't ready for me.
Sean Bell is close to home because this man was a soon-to-be married fiance. You know, all he was doing was enjoying his bachelor party. This man, his car got riddled with 50 bullets, 50 gunshots into his car.
But I'm saying, though, cops were found not guilty. Once again, not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
They was guilty as fuck because that man lost his life due to what? Due to them saying that his blackness is a suspicion. His blackness made them think he was dangerous. They feared for their life. Remember? They say they feared for their life.
There's no way they can actually say that. They were in the car. They riddled the car with bullets. There's no way they can actually say that. I don't even understand how people even get the audacity to form that out their mouths. That makes no sense. And he was killed the morning before his wedding. That makes no sense at all. But I'm happy that the family filed for a lawsuit, though.
Yes, and he had kids too. You know, he had kids. He had a life ahead of him. You know, a beautiful life with his soon-to-be wife. You know, he was a good father. He played baseball.
Wasn't he the nephew to the college basketball coach, Frank Hayes?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
And he was studying to be an electrician, no?
Yes, right before he died, he was trying to better his life. He was trying to set up his family to be in a better situation, you know? And for him to lose his life due to the cops saying...
Eliminating God's children. Eliminating God's beautiful children, y'all. Sad, like... Rest in peace, Sean Bell. Rest in peace.
God rest, man.
You know how we talked already about Emmett, but I'm going to throw him out there again because it keeps messing with me. Like, I can't deal with the fact that he was 14 years of age, accused of whistling at a white woman. Are you... Yo, I can't deal. How you feel on that?
You know what's something that hurts me too? That lady said that he never whistled at her.
Stop.
In the recent years, she finally admitted that boy was innocent. That boy ain't never whistled at her. And how is a whistle a weapon? How is a whistle? How did that hurt? How did that hurt you? What did that do to you?
I can't.
A 14-year-old kid. I done whistled at a couple people when I was 14. That's play.
That's different.
But just because his color of his skin.
And the way they did him, the mother, I respect her gangster because she opened the casket. Like, nah.
They said
she wanted to show the world the horrific truth. You feel me?
They say that they didn't even want to open up the box after they, at the funeral home. And she said, I'm going to open up the box. She said, I want to see my son.
I respect her gangster.
She said, open up the box.
I respect her gangster.
When she saw her son...
That's hard. That's all the way hard for a mother to have to see that. I would pray that it actually does open the eyes to people of the real ugly truth, because Like you always say, these are conversations that they try to avoid, correct?
Yeah, these are the scary conversations that they try to avoid, but you gotta understand something. Emmett's mother had one simple reason why she left that casket open. You know? She wanted to show y'all the ugly truth of the world that we was, that we living in. Look at how they treated this 14-year-old boy. That was showing you that your kids ain't even safe.
But see, it goes back to how I feel that we have a whole generation of children that's coming into the world. A whole generation. They cannot have their eyes closed to this bullshit. They have to be aware. They have to know what's going on, what has gone on. And somehow we all got to put it where we all come together and make it all work. Because at the end of the day, we all the black people, we all united. You feel me? It doesn't stop there. I pray that everything that is being said tonight, I pray that, people are actually listening, because it's real food for thought. Real food for a thought, like it really makes sense. Rest in peace, Emmett.
Rest in
Rest in peace, Emmett Till.
Rest in peace to a young black hero. Rest in peace to
all the
black
heroes
queens
out
and
there.
the black kings that we spoke on today. Rest in peace, Swizzy. Rest in peace, Grandpa. Rest in peace, Moreno.
Buju.
Rest in peace, Buju.
And like I said in Savvy Hood's words, long live Ski.
Blessings.
Blessings, y'all.
I have a beautiful surprise for y'all today. That poem that y'all listened to in the beginning of my podcast was written and performed by my beautiful mother.
Why y'all just snitching, Legacy?
Put in the comments how y'all feel about that poem. I know it touched y'all how it touched me.
Snitched on me though. In my face. You just
They fit the motherfucking description.
fit the motherfucking description. God bless y'all.
God bless.
All blessings all the way. And as usual, always gotta show love, you feel me? Like 10K, a sponsor. 10K business cards. You don't want to leave home without it. So it's already on your phone. It's mobile. I don't got time to see a potential client, and yet I wanna give him a card. I don't even got a card. Or it started raining outside real hard. I already got my card. It's mobile. 10K business cards. On the move, always ready, always professional, super professional. Keep that, y'all. Y'all need to go there. Where they gotta go? Where they gotta
10K cards.
10K cards?
10K cards.
10K cards.
Go listen to Savvy Hood on YouTube if you like the music that you heard today.
All the way love, y'all. Savvy Hood. Please subscribe on YouTube, Savvy Hood. Name of that song that you heard all through this podcast, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Savvy Hood, Belly Loud, and Coop. Please run to your YouTube and press that subscribe button. Savvy Hood. Blessings, y'all.
Blessings.